Alright guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Andre. I'm the Shopify Wizard, and this will be my first video on YouTube about dropshipping. So I've been receiving a lot of questions on my Instagram page asking, Andre, is it worth it to start dropshipping in 2019? How much it costs? Is it easy? Is it not? So I decided to put this video out, just trying to bring some value and try to help as many people as I can. Okay, so let's start with the numbers. Okay, so numbers. You most probably seen these ads. They're targeting you, right? So trying to say that the Shopify business or dropshipping business is free and you can start with no money. That's a lie, okay? That's a fucking lie. You need money. Maybe you don't need as much money as you need to other businesses, of course, because you don't have upfront costs in terms of products, but still you need to have upfront costs. At least I will tell you in the next slide, but at least to create your advertisement. So of course you will need to have some money. You just don't bring traffic for free. And those who tell you can bring traffic for free, most probably they will scam you or they'll bring you shitty traffic. And that's not what you want. Shitty traffic doesn't convert. So you want traffic that makes you money, right? Well, in the beginning, it's not easy, okay? Is not easy. Of course, you can choose two options that I will tell in the next slide as well, but it's not easy in the beginning. You most probably will fail, and I advise you to not quit in the beginning. Okay, try your best, keep failing, and that's what everyone tells you. Of course, you need money to keep failing. You see, of course, you need money, but still, if you keep trying, you'll get it. Everyone gets it one way or another. And then sales, not profit. Okay, please put this in your mind. If you see all these gurus saying, okay, this is how much money I made this month. Okay, that's sales. They never tell you the profit, like the real profit, after product cost, after advertisement cost. What was the profit? Okay, different products, different margins. Oh shit, I put margins with 2 A's. Anyway, different products, different margins. That means that depending on the product, you have different margins. I always try to go and sell products higher than, in fact, I'm selling high ticket products at the moment. Okay, so I'm selling very high ticket products, so I don't bring a lot of traffic to my website, but all the traffic that I drive to my website, well, I try to to have good traffic. So I spend quite a lot of money, but I bring good traffic usually. So, but usually if you start in dropshipping, you want to shoot to some products higher than, I would say, $20-$25, so you can play with the rest in advertisement. Okay, if you're trying to sell a product that's very cool, but it's 3, 4, 5 USD, and you say, shit, this is a very good product because other stores are selling it and it's working a lot. It's working a lot for them because they have their traffic already. So let's say, for example, Blue Crate is a massive store, and of course they make profit with 3 or 5 or 6 USD products because they bring traffic anyways. People go to the site because they know it. It's like Walmart. They can be selling these shitty products because some people will buy it in cross sales or whatever, up sales. Anyways, so numbers. So I'll show you my numbers here. Here we go. You see, this is from the 14th of January when I started going strong in my store until the 3rd of February. And as you can see, it's 94,000 in sales. Now, that's not profit. Once again, you see, I spend a lot of money in ads. I would say that this, I'm having around 30 or 32% profit margins on this product. So it's about 28,200, around 28,000 here in profit in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so put in your mind, sales and profit are not the same. Okay, so just don't follow someone because they tell you, if I'm spending not 80,000 here in ads, do you think I'm making profit? I'm not making profit. I'm making shit. Okay, so that's not important if you're not making profit. Those sales, okay, maybe it's good because you can sell your businesses, but like in terms of profit, that means nothing. Okay, so let's keep going. 2 options when you want to start a dropshipping business. 1, you find a mentor, or you try, fail, and try again. All right, if you find a mentor, of course you'll spend money up front, okay, because you will need to pay. Those mentors will not mentor you for free. Some of them might tell you that they give things for free, but what they're doing, in fact, they are taking all your data. Okay, sign this webinar for free, and then they use this data to retarget other people. Okay, so there's nothing for free here. Okay, some might give good content, because I know some that do, but still, you see, they're trying to get data. Okay, if you find a mentor, a good mentor, okay, someone who has proven to be good, you learn faster, and you don't need to fail over and over again until you find a winning formula. So, because if this mentor is good and if he knows what he's doing, most probably you'll cut your learning curve. Okay, you just go directly. So you just need to follow his winning formula, and if you find his winning formula, you just need to rinse and repeat. That's it. That's it. If you prefer to try, fail, and try again, well, of course, you'll spend money in ads. It might be very good to try, fail, and try again, because this is the hard way, but this is the way you create a business yourself. It's your business. You didn't need anyone. Of course, a mentor is good, because he will teach you not only about business, but about his life, about his vision, about everything. But if you try, fail, and try again, you will lose some money, and you lose time. You put so much work, but if you don't quit, as I say here, you'll get there. You see, don't quit. And for that, you will need money, right? Because if you keep losing money, your moral goes down as well. You don't have money, everything goes down. So of course you need money. Let's go. How much money do I need? So, of course, the 29 USD monthly plan on Shopify. I use Shopify. Others use WooCommerce or other platforms, and usually you would need as well the $14 domain. This is per year, so you would be paying, if you buy directly from Shopify, you would be paying $14 domain, and you would get it for 1 year, and you can put it, renewing it like automatically every year. And I would put out like advertisement, $200 out to start with, if you start with Instagram. Okay, Instagram and Facebook are very much different. Okay, I would always start with Instagram, and I will tell you why in the next slide. But if you really want to make this work nowadays, Facebook is becoming very difficult, very competitive, and I think it was 2000 in this last month in January. It was hell, man. It was impressive. It was so difficult. Everything was so expensive on Facebook to advertise. So I would start on Instagram if I were you. So Facebook or Instagram. Well, on Facebook you usually need a higher budget, right? Because they work in a bid strategy. So let me give you an example. Imagine you're trying to advertise, I don't know, this spoon. You're trying to advertise this spoon, and you have big brands, and they are bidding. Okay, spoon no, because spoon is quite cheap. But let's say a product of $25. Okay, and they are bidding just like random numbers, like rough numbers. They are bidding $1 per person, or $2 per person, or $3, whatever it is. They have more money to spend than you, and maybe they have more capital, so maybe they don't need to to be there trying to go as low as they can, because maybe they sell much more than you, and they do a lower margin, but they don't care about the margin because they sell a lot. So if you go and try to compete with them, you will fail. So not possible. Instagram much cheaper. And why? Because Instagram, you can always try, and as I can see here, as I tell you here as well, you can try to negotiate with an influencer. That means that you're not bidding. You can say, hey, I'm willing to pay X, and it tells you, sorry, I don't accept X, I accept Y. Okay, so let's just try to make a deal, or you can even work in a commission base if they accept to do it. Nowadays, it's becoming more competitive as well. So influencers know how much they're worth in terms of marketing, so they will not. A lot of them don't like to work in commission unless you're a big brand. Of course, if you're Walmart or Target, and you promise them 20% or whatever it is, of course they would say yes, because it's a big chain. Anyways, Facebook, much better to scale. Okay, easier with data. So when you have the data that I would in the beginning get it from Instagram, then you can use that data to go on Facebook, and just say, Facebook, here, this is the data, just work with it. Otherwise you would be spending a lot of money trying to, if you're new to it and you want to target, you don't know what to target, so you'll be trying to target random things, like, and you'll be copying what 1,000 or 200,000 other people are doing. So they're doing engaged shoppers. Let's say if you're selling clothes, you would go and target Zara, you would target H&M. Everyone is doing that. Everyone is doing that. The one who beats the most wins, point. Or the one who beats the most gets the best audience. So you see, if you go with the data, so imagine you sold, you had some sales on Instagram and you already have a good data. Of course, make sure you install your pixel, because if you don't install your pixel, you're losing money. But of course, if you go on Facebook and say, okay, I have 1,000 sales, Facebook can work with that much faster. I'm sorry, but there was a lot of noise going on right here, so I needed to stop the video. Anyways, Facebook is easier with data, as I said before previously. If you have the data that you brought from Instagram, you just can go on Facebook and tell directly Facebook, hey Facebook, you can play with this data. You don't need to be just targeting random people, making me lose money. Stop looking for those type of people that I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So this is the data, take it. Their age, their behaviors, their gender, everything. So now just find people like them, you create lookalike audiences, and that's it. Facebook, find it. And then it requires a lot more testing if you don't have this data. Okay, if you don't have this data, you will need to try, and you will need to fail and learn, because if you don't have the data, you need to pay for it. You need to pay for it. No one will give you data for free. Data nowadays is the most important thing. It's even a website. I don't care about your website. I don't care if your website looks pretty. I can give you my product for free. You think I'll make money? You won't, because you don't have data, and you need data, and that's the most important. And then at the same time, Facebook is more consistent. Okay, so in terms of scaling, Instagram, it gets to a point where your circle closes. Okay, it's just like your circle closes, and when this circle closes, you cannot. There are some techniques, to extend this circle, but in some ways, it's over. You see, if you keep advertising in the same page on Instagram, it gets to a point where all the followers have seen this product, or even the entire community have seen this product so much. After a while, it's not worth anymore. So it's not scalable. Of course, it can get you potential high returns, because I've spent once, I think it was Black Friday, I spent like no, not 50, it was like $100 in one product, and I made, I think, almost $1,000. Of course, that's a crazy ROAS, return on investment, but at spend. Still, you see that it gets to a point that after you need to go on Facebook, to scale. Otherwise, you don't get there. One thing I would like to say, just to finish my video, thank you so much for watching, is that make sure in my point of view, make sure you're selling something that you like. But more than that, make sure you're selling something that sells. You might be, it's like websites. We don't care if the website is beautiful. Well, we do care if the website is beautiful, but what we care the most is if the site converts. If you think that your site is beautiful, the colors flow, but it's not converting, and someone tells you, not someone, but someone who knows tells you, I'm so sorry, this website is not converting because this and that, listen to them, all right? Because if they know, and if they have something converting, it's because they know most probably that this website is something that is not letting you make sales. So just listen, be humble, learn, and you'll get it. And after, make sure as well that the products have always the wow factor. Okay, make sure that these products are quite new, because dropshipping business, what we do as dropshippers is we try to get this product, because anyone could buy this product on AliExpress, on Alibaba, DHgate, or Taobao. Anyone could buy this product. Why would they buy from you? Why would they buy from me? Most probably because it's our business to advertise it, or the product themselves, before they even know that this product exists. So of course, if you wait for this product, let's talk about the what is the fidget spinner. They had a trend like that, and then came down like that. Of course, in the beginning, people were bringing it from China. It was a trend. The trend was becoming so big. So after it comes from China, it goes directly on Amazon, and Amazon is massive. Everyone wants to go to Amazon with a 2-day delivery. The moment it starts, being available in Target and Walmart, and it will be cheaper, right? What would they buy from you? They will not. So make sure you have the wow factor. Be fast. Follow the trends. Just discover some trends. And if you do, you might probably going to sell. You will sell some products most probably. If you will not, you'll fail. All right, guys. If you need something, just let me know. This was my first video on YouTube. Hit that like button, and that's how they do it, right? Hit the like button and subscribe right here. See ya. This was the Shopify Wizard.